Welcome back to SSW. Today I am joined by
ARW.
And we have not a new idea, but an idea that we saw and we want to make it our own. A new series on the channel where we do a draft and we plan the shows, rate the shows, but
we don't actually get to pick like who wins the matches, but we get to pick who's in the matches. So it kind of makes it to where we have to work around the random generator.
Exactly. We have to work around and figure out how to plan the shows and make everything make sense by who's winning and losing, and it throws like wrenches into our plans. But we still get to plan the show and everything like that. So we thought this would be fun. Shout out to Spam Wrestling and ARW. Kind of got the idea from them and we was like, well, let's make it our own and see how this goes. So we did a random spinner to figure out who is going to pick first.
And I won, so ARW is going first.
Exactly.
So ARW's first pick is going to be none other than Brody Lee. And I picked him because I actually do have a very exciting idea. I have a tag team idea. But you're going to have to stay tuned and go watch my channel, ARW, to figure out who he's going to be teaming with.
And SSW's first pick is none other than the Game, the Rebel Assassin, Triple H. And the reason I picked him was because he's an all-around wrestler. He can be in the main event scene, he can be in the tag team, mid-card, he can lead the show, close the show, however I want to use him, I can use him. I feel like he's a perfect asset to SSW and the perfect first pick. So Triple H, welcome aboard.
ARW's second pick is none other than Keith Lee, because I have some ideas for him, some good ideas for him. I'm hoping will turn out as good as I'm hoping. We actually saw him live, and after seeing him live, it like really made him stand out to me, and I saw him I saw more potential in him, especially with the wrestling figure, than I did before I saw him live.
Okay, so SSW's next pick, this one's going to be a hard one because, again, we have no control over who's winning and losing. And I want him to be a dominant person, but I don't get to decide. So my next pick is Batista. Hopefully he'll be dominant. We'll have to watch and figure out what the random generator decides.
ARW's third pick is going to be Daniel Bryan. And I feel like this is going to be said a lot, but I really do have great ideas for him. I just hope the random generator will let them happen.
SSW's third pick is none other than the Devil's favorite demon, the Big Red Machine, Kane. I picked him because, well, SSW needs a big man to run wild on the show, and, well, again, hopefully the random generator does him good. Needed a big guy, so Kane's one of my favorites, so had to pick him.
ARW's fourth pick is none other than Kit Wilson. I picked him because, like I said, Brody Lee does have a partner. I have an idea for a partner for him, a custom partner, it's a custom tag team. But I need a tag team to go with them, so I decided to pick at least one half of the Pretty Deadly's Kit Wilson.
SSW's next pick, fourth pick I believe, is the Maverick Logan Paul, a young up-and-comer, can main event, can mid-card, maybe lead the upper mid-card. A lot of people don't like him. Maybe a perfect heel, one of the biggest heels maybe that I have. So, yeah, I feel like he fit perfectly.
ARW's fifth pick is Elton Prince from the other half of Pretty Deadly. I did just pick his partner, Kit Wilson. I did pick them back to back, but again, for Brody Lee's partner, custom partner, you'll have to stay tuned and see on my channel, ARW.
SSW's next pick, the fifth pick for SSW, is Montel Vontavious Porter. Again, a really good mid-carder, can lead his own faction. He's got many talents. I felt like he was a perfect fit right there with Logan Paul and the mid-card division.
ARW's sixth pick, I want to say, is RVD. I picked him because I know he will do great on ARW, and I know I will have amazing matches with him. I hope the generator will let me make him awesome.
SSW's sixth pick is none other than Angel Garza. Again, another young and up-and-comer. Perfect fit right in there into the mid-card division. Could be United States champion, Intercontinental champion, whatever I decide. Great fit for SSW.
ARW's seventh pick is The Rock. Not much needs to be said. It's The Rock. So, yeah, that's basically self-explanatory. I wanted to leave the first part of this draft off of the bang, and I feel like The Rock was definitely a good way to do that.
SSW's seventh pick and final pick for this video. To watch the next part 2 of this draft, head over to ARW's channel and watch it. It should be up not too long after this one goes up. Anyway, back to the draft. SSW's seventh pick and final pick. She left it off with a bang. I did the complete opposite. I probably picked my worst pick. Probably me a mid-carder. George the Animal Steel, eating turnbuckles off. I need a crazy guy. Someone that is unpredictable, also a legend. Someone that, a leader in the locker room, stuff like that. And also the crazy guy, the unpredictable, not knowing what he's going to do. I felt like he was a good fit in there with like Kane and Batista and stuff like that. I felt like that was a pretty good pick. And that's the final pick. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you all. Go check out ARW to see the other part of this.
Yes.
And to see Bradley's partner.
Yes, go see part 2 of the draft on ARW's Awesome Royal Wrestling YouTube channel to see the second half of the draft, another 14 picks, 7 each, 7 rounds, and Brody Lee's tag team partner. We have some amazing picks left to go. We try to keep it even. Some good picks on this one, some good picks on the other one. So yeah, go watch it and see who we're picking. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Bye.